Hurricane Matthew moving its way toward the East Coast. Some Long Island officials say they'll expand a pilot project to reduce flooding in the village of Freeport.
TV 1055's Richard Rose shows us the valve designed to protect against floodwaters.
Freeport Village Mayor Robert Kennedy pointed to before and after photos of the same intersection, showing that a new technology employed in sewer drains is now cutting down street flooding.
If you have heavy rains and that high tide, this will pump that water back into the bay and prevent those streets from flooding. Mayor
Kennedy says this valve, designed by a Pennsylvania manufacturer, can block surging bay waters that often leave village residents frustrated by overflowing sewers.
Garbage coming up onto your streets and you can't drive through it and it's ruining cars. And you have to worry about coming into your house.
Pam Walsh-Boning is still elevating her Bayside home that was ravaged by Superstorm Sandy's floodwaters. She says the constant street flooding makes it difficult for anyone to sell their home.
They will ask you, well, what type of flooding do you incur during the full moon, high tides? And you have to be honest and basically tell them it is a problem and it does flood.
The mayor says a new nearly $800,000 grant will allow the village to place the valves in every sewer storm drain. But with Hurricane Matthew wrecking island nations in the Caribbean, the mayor admits this new valve system will do little against a direct hit.
All bets are off, however, in the event we have a named storm where the water will exceed the bulkheads. Extreme storms and high tides, water exceeds the bulkheads.
Freeport's mayor says that ultimately he believes floodgates will need to be built to protect against the ocean's storm surge. Right now, there's a $3.5 million federal survey underway to see if it's possible. In Freeport, Richard Rose, TV 1055.
It's estimated it would cost at least $500 million to build a floodgate capable of protecting Long Island's South Shore.